dear loved one, and welcome to your message. Welcome to your message. If you were drawn to the title specifically, then this is definitely for you. I feel like growing up, you attracted a lot of jealous entities, jealous people whom had trouble understanding you. I feel like the jealousy lied upon the lack of understanding they had about you, because here is everybody else in the world trying to fit in, trying to blend in, but here is you, and it's like effortlessly standing out, effortlessly having this charismatic energy, effortlessly being a very beautiful individual, effortlessly stylish. It's like it takes a certain amount of people to get maybe a famous person ready, right? They got to prepare everything about them. And everybody has a specific role that they have to play. That they have to play. This one handles the clothes. This one the hair. The person themselves in that moment is another person's product, not their own. They are not doing this on their own because they don't have that style. They don't have that technique to do their own hair or whatever else is needed upon that moment. But I feel like you always had it all. You had what you needed to be who you are and to do it effortlessly because it's something sort of like a gift, a blessing that was placed upon you from a very young age. You always had the effortless style, effortless swag, which is confidence. It always has been effortless. That's the key word here, effortless. And of course, when you don't have to try and they try so hard every day, that will create a certain level of jealousy, that will create a certain level of envy. But at the end of the day, there's still one you. You cannot be mimicked. You cannot be cloned. Nor can they even try to get on your level. It was beyond them and beyond you. Okay? It's like they were always mad, but I mean, I guess, they had a reason. Maybe, kids didn't want to play with you when you were young. There was always some beef, there was always something. And it all lied upon, your name, you. Okay, let's take a look at this energy further. Okay, Nine of Swords, 10 of Cups here. Okay, Page of Pentacles. I feel like, you've been through a lot in your life, but I feel like no one really knows what you've been through, really. It's like you went through the darkness, but you came out of the darkness as a light. I feel like the reason you have the type of energy that you have, the type of aura, the type of essence that you have is because you were able to walk through the valley of darkness and still maintain a good heart and still maintain, a pure energy. And I feel like this is something people can never do because it all lies upon one thing. It lies upon character. What is character? Somebody's way of being. You have a strong character, and people have weak characters. You can't be in the same room as me if you got a weak character, because immediately, just by my presence, you're going to feel intimidated. You're going to feel belittled. And that's unhealthy. Go hang out with people on your level then, rather than this us disrespecting each other, right? And I feel like that's the issue you had to deal with here. I feel like there's this, beauty, there's this energy of yours, but I feel like your energy is very exclusive and also inclusive. It's like people know what they know because you told them. And if you didn't tell them, then it's a lie because nobody really knows the real you except the people you allow to know the real you. And that's a few. I feel like not a lot of people can handle being around you, okay? It's like they get petty, they get malicious. They want to make you feel bad about who you are. They want to throw subliminal hits and make, petty jokes. But they could never face you one on one because deep down, I feel like people know the truth. They know that all of this that they feel lies upon one thing: jealousy, envy. Them not having it the way you have it. And how dare you have it and I don't? We were blessed differently. I'm not you and you're definitely not me. I feel like people have tried so hard to be you. And I feel like you were always oblivious to it or completely aware, not in between. It's either you were always completely, from childhood to your adult life right now, it's either you have been completely aware of the people around you trying to be like you, clone you, duplicate you, your energy, how you are in general, your character even, or you were completely oblivious to it. You didn't know at all. You weren't aware. But either way, it still was happening. They were trying to do what you had effortlessly. They were trying to duplicate. They were going beyond to try and reach the level that you were at effortlessly. That's the key word here, effortless. They can't go study how to be like you. They can't go find a blueprint of how to be like you. You are the blueprint. Okay? Despite the darkness of your path, I feel like you lived a very difficult life, but I feel like you came out on top regardless. And I feel like you still have a lot of people in shock of that. Like, how did you make it here? How did you do it? Because you have people that kind of know where you come from. They might not know the struggle, no, they might not know the process, no, but they know where you come from, and it's like a shock. Like, how did you do it? How did this person manage to get out of here or get out of this? We have the tower. The tower. I feel like very few people know anything about you because the tower, this is Scorpio energy, the mysteriousness of things, the mystery. You see it, but it's unclear, right? It's not very vivid. You kind of have to squint to kind of understand it. You have to unravel it layer by layer by layer. It's never really what it seems to be. And I feel like it's you. This is you. For people to know you, to understand you, they have to really know you. And to know you is having access to you. And I feel like not a lot of people have access to you, if anybody. Okay. I feel like you have a very select few amounts of people who know things about you. This is to say that you are a very mysterious person, even not by your nature, but also by your aura. Like when you step into a room, your presence is felt, right? Yes. Your presence, that's your energy. Your presence is felt. And I feel like what intrigues people is your aura, because you're not there to please, you're not there to be liked, you're there to be who you are effortlessly. It's like effortless. Thus then increases the continuous questions that people have of who you might be, who you are, who's this? It intrigues them. It evokes emotions in them that they cannot even control because it's in your aura. Immediately when you are in a certain room, a certain space, your aura evokes this energy in people that is like, who is this? Them wanting to know more about you, them wanting to even be in your space, not even knowing why. It's just this energy you have in you. It draws them in like magnets, but also keeps them at a distance at the same time. It's either they're gonna approach you or they're not gonna do it at all. There's no in between. That's what your energy is. It's either people really come towards you, you have people all the time that come towards you, want to be in your energy, or you have people that don't at all. And not because they don't want to, but because they feel like they can't. It's like that's the signature that your aura and your energy sign. It's like, nah, you can't come in this person's space. You can't. It's like you make people feel so nervous, and it's almost to the point of uncomfortability. You challenge people's comfortability. You challenge their character. When you walk into a room, they feel a type of way. They start evaluating themselves, and what am I wearing? How am I handling myself? What drink should I be getting? It's come on. But I feel like you should know that this is the power of your energy. Just you being there evokes this much emotion and that has this sort of impact in many people. Yeah, definitely. I feel like you get people in their feelings, okay, a lot. Like I feel like you get people in their feelings a lot because whenever you have something to say, it matters to these people. What you have to say about them, it matters. What you think of them also matters. And I feel like that's what gets them in their feelings when they know that they when they know that you might feel a type of way about them, they then begin to feel a type of way about themselves. You understand? That's the power of mysteriousness and the mysteriousness that lies in your energy. Mysteriousness is not an adjective of how somebody is, it's an energy that somebody carries in their aura. That's the misinterpretation of the world of what mysteriousness is. It's not an adjective to describe something or someone. It's an energy somebody holds. And every energy has an impact. I feel like you have had people in your life whom thought it was okay to betray you at some point, but now they deeply regretting it because they see that with or without them, you good, you doing great, you know, and with or without them, you still are who you are. You still carry this energy and you still can be whatever you choose to be. Their presence is not needed. And I feel like that's the rude awakening so many people are having. The people you were once connected to and the people around you also, they know this. They know how independent you are and it's admirable, okay? But to those from the outside looking in, it's very intimidating. And they always question how you do it. How are you doing it? And they always also have assumptions. But hey, that's the mystery of it. You can only just assume, right? You can only just like question it and have your own, thoughts of it, but never really know the truth. And that's what will always lie upon your energy. I feel like even when people hear it from your mouth, they find it hard to believe it unless they see it. It's like people really don't know you, and that's your superpower. Congratulations, that's amazing, right? That's an amazing superpower to have. I don't know about you, but that's amazing. Okay, can harness that in a lot of beautiful ways. You know, you can build up your career with this energy, and also build up your self-esteem with it when you decide to step outside of the shell of your comfort zone and really see the impact that your energy has on others. You know, W, I thank you for your time. This was, you know, your message. This was for you. You'll find my email listed in the description box below if you want to book me. I offer personal readings, love readings, spiritual path readings, life path readings, and lastly, I do offer prophetic readings. Yeah, prophetic readings, which will not include any cards. Okay, purely intuition. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you. Sending you love. Bye.